Welcome to this property tour. We are in Nairobi, Kenya. Actualizing in Nairobi, Kenya. We are actualizing. People, we are actualizing. Hello everybody and welcome to Actualize Experience.
Yes.
We are with Madam Glow. All right.
Hey, Dr. C.
Hey, how are you doing?
Great.
And so today we have an interesting thing. We're gonna do reactions to some videos, okay? So recently I traveled overseas and saw some international real estate investments, right? So I just wanted to do a reaction where we go through my experiences together.
All right.
And so we'll be walking through this, right? So it'll be natural, we'll react and we'll see what we see, okay?
Love it.
So here's the video.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and start. Is that cool?
Yes, that's
all right. So welcome to this journey.
Okay.
So today I'm gonna walk you through a raw building. I'm gonna take you through some high-end finishes.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk you through some halfway built ones.
Okay.
And that's gonna be our journey for today.
Okay, I love it. Nice. All right, let's do this.
Let's do this with Dr. Casper Investments.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay.
So this is the first building, right?
Right.
It's a big building, multiple units. I think almost 300 or so.
Okay.
And so this is in Nairobi, Kenya, in a place called Kilimani.
Okay.
So this is the first property I wanted to show you.
Yes.
And my team, guys who I'm working with, at this point in time, about 70 apartments are under contract.
Wow.
Being like leased out and rented and things like that.
Yes.
And these are of an international standard.
Nice.
Right, so I thought this was impressive. I kind of was like, this would be something good to take videos of, right?
Of course, yeah.
I think people will be interested. This is the top view.
Okay.
So this is from one of the top floors.
Wow.
I just want to show you from the window of one of the apartments.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing about Kenya, their houses are made out of stone.
That's the thing. It's solid stone. Now, right? This is So this is the entry level.
Oh my God.
Yes, this is the entry. This is an entry-level apartment living.
Wow.
You can see the beautiful kitchen, the hood, and everything. I thought you would like that. And then this is a walkthrough.
Okay.
So you can see the kitchen.
Yeah.
Kind of modern amenities.
Yes,
if you can see that.
Yes.
The kitchen, the sink, the small counters. Place great to entertain, right?
It does.
If you're doing an Airbnb.
Right.
If you're even for yourself, going on vacation.
True.
So I thought that was good as you saw that apartment and. That's what we call like entry level.
Okay.
Right. So that's
this is like beginning.
Yeah.
So beginners.
Yeah, it's a good beginners one. It's a really good place. I thought well put together, and so.
And how many bedroom was that?
That is 2 levels. So there were like is it 2 bedrooms on up at the top?
Nice.
So a nice,
spacious.
Spacious 2 bedroom. Some of them are 3 bedroom.
Wow.
And so, like 3 bedroom, 2 bath or 2 bedroom, 2 bath kind of situation.
Yes.
And again, very comfortable. And so now I can take you to the next floor.
Okay.
How about
let's
that?
go up.
All right. All right. So to the right, that's a future restaurant.
Okay.
That can be leased out.
Oh, nice.
So we go up. Alright. So we go to the next level. You see the fridge is even bigger.
Yeah.
The counter is extended.
Yes.
I really enjoyed this one particularly, right? You can see how that right is extended.
That actually looks like a house.
Exactly.
Like a small house.
Exactly. You're right. You're minutes away from CBD of Nairobi. I like this. Let me go on those tables. You see those tables? Those are custom made. I love them. Leather wrapped in the middle area. It's nice. You can see the chairs are more upgraded.
Yes.
Right. Yes. So same building, but this is like what I call the next level up. Right. Okay. Now all of these are high-end apartments, but this one I kind of enjoyed it. I think this one also, when you bring in somebody in. they look at the quality of the build. They're looking at the quality of the finishing, the furnishings. So this is one that I really enjoyed.
That's beautiful.
Well, yeah, and so I thought this would be a good one. Even the light fixtures.
I love the light fixtures. The fixtures are so nice. Oh, look at the stairs.
Yeah, you can even see the back wall. You see that? How beautiful that is.
The accent wall.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So there's a picture of it. So that's I took of that. So
I love the windows.
And you know those windows you can see from the top, right? So you can see the beautiful light without much obstruction and quietness up there because of less noise pollution.
Correct.
So this is one of the advantages of this high-end living, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, like it's up there, minutes away from CBD. So this one I really enjoyed, all right? You can continue. I think I have a few more pictures.
Okay.
It's just
beautiful.
I loved it, you know. I like the finishing.
Yes.
Right, the dining. You see those chairs?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Wow.
And also the stairs. I think I like the
Make
stairs.
the stairs more.
All right, so this is another view.
Oh, look at that.
Right,
guys.
so we are currently in the gym.
Wow.
Right, wrap around glass gym. So you got beautiful views from the high places.
Man.
You got a full gym there. You can just stretch out, work out, right? And so that's something I think I love about these apartments is you have everything.
Yes, all the amenities.
Yeah, you have every amenity with you. You can see out there in beautiful Nairobi.
Yes.
So I thought this was a cool
That's
one.
a beautiful view.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful.
Especially when you're working out.
Oh yeah, can you imagine waking up, going downstairs or going upstairs and working out and coming back and you didn't have to get in your car and drive.
Right.
So this is one of those advantages where I think people need to kind of shift the way they think.
Yes.
Like you can build out there in the middle of nowhere and you're far away from everything. This is literally there. This is a sauna.
Hey.
Right, a nice sauna. Workout, go sweat.
Yeah.
Right. So
oh my gosh. Who said Africa is not getting more and more advanced?
That's the thing, right? This is where things are.
Yes.
This is where investors think. This is how people who actualize things, right?
Yes.
Sauna and nice showers in there. So you got a full facility where you get to enjoy yourself, right? And that's really kind of what I kind of, you know, wanted, you know, even in terms of like the way you think, the way you plan.
Right.
Right. This is a conference room.
Okay.
So this is a good one because you can have all the meetings there.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to take you to the roof and show you like the, you know.
Wow.
You got an infinity pool on the roof. Right now we are at the top between those two. When I showed you the you see the two places I showed you when I was down there.
Yes.
So now you can see the infinity pool.
That's the up in the middle. Like
in the middle,
exactly.
Okay. So there's a nice party place. There are places for sitting, places for barbecue over there, and you're up there in the roof by yourself. And I want to show you across the street. So this is a new one. It's about I think 523 units. So that's coming up. The one I'm standing on, of course, is all sold out. This is I think maybe almost sold out. So I'm talking about this is my top-down view, right? The same guys who are here that I'm working with, that's the other place. That's the second one.
Oh my goodness.
So same company. So the opportunity there, and I wanted to also show something from the roof to show you how things are moving, right? Yes. Those two, look at those. Those are like 3 over there.
Yes.
Those are another 2. Those are like another 3. I mean, there's almost like 8 mega projects.
Same company?
Not the
or
same
just different
company.
companies?
Different companies.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's that building.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's the end of that building. I wanted to show you before we move on to the next building, right? Okay. So that building gives you a sense of what I would call entry level high-end living.
Yes.
Kilimani, Kileleshwa, Lavington, somewhere
those
Steve.
Are some beautiful places.
Right? And so I think that's
locations,
and those are locations where like you're literally a few minutes from downtown. The amenities are there.
Yes.
Few minutes from, so like even lifestyle wise, I think it's really beneficial.
Yes.
Right? Yes. They're not only good living places, they're good investing places, they're good Airbnb. So I really loved it, right? Even as I was talking to some of the developers and some of my team members and all the things that we're doing back there, I really enjoyed that building because it gives you that. Now from there, I want to take you to now the upper echelon, right? The next building that, not the one that was across. That one that was across is still kind of raw, right? As you can see. I'll take you to one that is in the middle.
Okay.
But for now, that was too early. Let's go to one that's finished. Well, it's almost getting finished.
Okay.
But some high end.
Okay.
So this is the more high end that that we can check out. So you've seen entry, mid, very beautiful. Now I want to take you to the possibilities, right? Like if you want to go all Porsche, right? And it's all about knowing the ground. It's all, so here we go. All right, so look at that. So this is beauty personified in building.
That is beautiful.
Right?
Oh wow.
All right, so we're just going to the next spot. I just wanted to show you some of the finishings. I wanted to show you some of the, right? Like, what do you think about that?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, look at the kitchen.
It's like a step up from what we just saw.
Yeah.
And even the kitchen is like, you can. Are you sure this is Kenya?
No, but the thing is this, like,
I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of people don't have an understanding of what's happening.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have the exposure. This is the problem of trying to do things by yourself.
Yes.
This is the problem of not being actualized and informed, right? And so going to these spaces is just to kind of like show like, whoa, look at the opportunities, look at the possibilities, look at the spaces and the places that we are creating, right? And that kind of opens your eyes, right?
Yes.
And so this is one of those spaces where I was like, okay, let me go to a couple of sports, let me do a little bit of footage to kind of show you the breadth of what is possible on the ground and what is taking place on the ground, and kind of like just, you know, getting, you know, by the grace of God, some team members together and rolling it out. Okay.
Awesome.
So enjoy.
That is spacious.
Look at that.
It's very contemporary.
Contemporary.
Yes.
High-end finishes with the opportunities that you can find. You know what I mean? And I mean, you will be comfortable. Your guests will be comfortable.
Yeah, especially if you do an Airbnb and you have guests from the diaspora.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they don't feel like they're missing out from what we have here in America compared, you know, to Kenya.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
mean, a lot of expatriates. I mean, you wouldn't, even before diaspora comes in, there's a lot of expatriates who are looking for this, right?
Ooh.
I mean, this is upper echelon of society.
I love the designer who designed this house.
Oh yeah.
They really thought of every corner.
I'm telling you, every corner of this spot is on point.
It is.
Is on point. You know, I didn't have the best camera, so I couldn't do. I just used my phone because I spur of the moment. Let's go around. Let's do a little bit of this.
Okay.
And so I just kind of showing you some of the spots and the possibilities, what's coming up.
Yes.
And you know, kind of giving you a little bit about what you can expect in international investment market. In spaces like Nairobi, I'm sure, South Africa, I'm sure, certain other places. But I really feel Kenya is very much ahead of the curve, very much ahead of the game, in terms of international standard and expectation.
Yes.
All right, so just walking into other spaces, I mean, just beautiful.
Yeah.
Finishes, thinking about.
I love the little sink.
Yeah.
Hand washing.
Yeah. So, and this is some important parts because it's also culturally relevant, right?
Yeah.
In terms of the way different our culture is, hospitality is a big part of our culture.
Yeah.
Look at those light fixtures.
Ooh.
Look at those couches. Look at the finishing, right?
Man.
This is how you're living better than people are living.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
True.
And you can, you know, and there are opportunities, right? If you have the right networks and connections, you can know if you do. If you don't, unfortunately, you may not be able to flow easily, right? It's all about your network.
Right.
They say your network is your net worth. Your network is also your opportunity.
Yes.
Right? The opportunities of the spaces you get to go in.
Wow.
All right?
Bedroom is
look at that bedroom. Beautiful, spacious.
Yes.
Right? Maybe I want to take a few days As you can see, I want to take a few days in Nairobi.
Yeah.
I want to take a few days in another country. It's good to have sometimes your own space.
Yes. This is perfect.
Yeah, and you can see the rooms are self-contained. You can go with a lot of friends.
Yeah,
you can go with the entire
family,
right?
Yeah.
Look at the size of that master.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
Look at that size of that master, right?
Yeah.
And especially if you're you make sure you get the upper floors.
Right.
So you not only
get
have
the views.
You got the views, you got the privacy. You know, honestly, when you're up there, all right, this is another one I wanted to show you now.
Okay.
When I talk about knowing and the importance of a network, is that when you have a network, you enter into the future possibilities that others don't know until they're done.
Yeah.
So this is one future possibility of a future thing that's happening.
Okay.
And this is another building that's coming up. And so this is kind of like a concept building.
Okay.
Concept, and I can talk a little bit about the concept. So that's a concept building, right? You can see right there.
That.
So this is the kind of buildings I'm talking about, right?
Oh,
in the front, you can see that, you know, and this is like a street view, right? These ones even have some of them that have 3 floors at the top, penthouses.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It has its own small mini mart, so you can do shopping there.
Yeah.
Of course, gyms,
Yes.
amenities.
Yes.
I love the balconies in even the places I showed you.
Yes.
So imagine living here, right? I mean, this is like New York.
Yeah.
This is like Chicago.
It is.
Downtown living, right? That's where things are going. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe this would be interesting to
Yes.
kind of show you, like,
Yeah.
this is some model concepts,
Yes.
right? And I'm telling you, by the time I'm making this kind of videos, I'm talking. So, okay, you see this? This is the building that I'm going to take you into.
Okay.
This is the rendering. This is the next one.
Okay.
I know we just finished that. The video's moving fast, but
Yes.
this is the next building.
Okay.
So this is a building that's gonna be done in December. And I'm gonna show you one of the spaces and the places and why I fell in love with this place, and I'm working around this with some of the team members. I'm working around with the manager of the space and some other investors and etc. All right, so I wanted to show you a drive-in.
Yes.
Right, so this is where it is. Just getting the door open. So this is the outside. So you're gonna get the full experience of construction here. Okay, I'm gonna try to talk loud because I want you to feel like you're in a construction site. We have hard hats.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, we're trying to find our way up. Right. So I'm kind of also helping with directions.
Yeah.
Right. So it's an ongoing construction site.
Wow.
And we're just kind of working our way up.
And this is the building where you said it's already like half of it is like sold out.
Not half, it's all sold out. That's
And
how
it's not
fast.
complete.
Yeah, and that's what I said. If you are not in the right networks, you don't, and you're always out. Right. So this is already sold out,
goodness.
as you see it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we keep going out.
Ingekuwa yeah. Alafu tume kind of like reach.
So don't worry, we're talking Swahili. I'm just trying to talk about how we're gonna get there. Okay, so we
Yes.
get there.
Yes.
And now this is some of the inside of the space. Let me orient myself and I'll tell you where we are.
Okay.
So we are in the kitchen area. All right. Very soon. So just a little bit of footage on the inside, but we'll get to a place and a space where I'll explain a bit better. Okay, so this is an outside view
Okay.
of this apartment. There's a
Yes.
hotel over there. The State House, right, what you call the White House,
Yes.
is right on the other side.
Wow.
So strategically very good area.
Well positioned. Yes.
Well positioned.
Yes.
Balconies all over the place,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
A nice top view, right? All of this will be covered in glass and sliding doors.
Yes.
So I think that's advantageous. This is another space where there's also another balcony, right?
Okay.
So that's good. There's a guest bathroom.
Okay.
This is
It's
an
like a
example
bedroom.
of a bedroom,
Yes.
Okay. So we're just seeing in the built-ins, and kind of like I said, this is gonna be a little bit of more like how things are gonna be. So, and she's just explained there's gonna be a glass wall there,
right,
for the drawers and getting to your
like a
stuff.
mirror. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the end product. This is a rendering of how it look at the end.
What?
Right, I wanted to show you the end.
Man.
So when I show you the construction, you can kind of get a gist.
You can kind of get an idea
of what you'll be seeing.
The
next.
end product, yes.
Yeah. So this is how it's gonna look like. Now there it is. Right, so that's the outside balcony.
Gypsum is like it's like drywall.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I like
So
gypsum is very famous in Kenya in most houses.
Yeah.
Gives it that elegant look to the house.
And then I like, because I don't know if I take you to the second floor, but the fact that it's 2 levels.
Yes.
An apartment in a high level, but 2 levels. And right now I'm just going back and forth. Not the best videographer, but at least you can see this is the sitting area.
Okay.
Sitting room area, and you can open those up, right?
Yeah.
Behind me is a small dining into kitchen. So,
wow, this is property development in Nairobi.
That's the entrance. And the entrance has a balcony, right? So you have a grand entry, right? So that's beautiful.
Yeah, that kind of, when you're tall, it makes it a little bit.
And I'm there with my brother,
It helps because
my mother, and a few friends.
yeah, it is.
All right, so that's a nice view, right? So the kitchen is to my right.
Yes.
The living area is there. So the kitchen is to the right. The stairs to go upstairs. That's the kitchen view.
Okay.
Inside there is the kitchen area.
Yes.
Right? And it's so strategic because there's another room that's self-contained with its own door for they used to call it the servants' quarters.
Welcome to this property tour. We are in Nairobi, Kenya, and we are looking at this house. So it's great. This is amenities, mezzanine area. We have pools. We have a kids pool, our jacuzzi, the main pool. We have a gym that's gonna be over there and extended out. Downstairs, we are high in the air, but downstairs is parking. Amenities, gym. This is a clubhouse area, nice clubhouse area. So this is really awesome. Actualizing in Nairobi, Kenya. We are actualizing. People, we are actualizing. It is nice. It is great. All right. Very good.
That's kind of, this is the, so you got like maybe 3 floors of garage. And then this is called a mezzanine. You got like 2 floors of mezzanine.
Yes.
And this particular one is for like entertainment, relaxation. And remember, the roof still has entertainment area.
So it's like double the entertainment.
Oh my gosh. So this is like, this is why you want to do it like this.
It's very attractive. Honestly, it's very attractive. I'm sold out. It's very attractive.
I mean, you're close
I am
to
sold out.
Yeah.
Are you sure this whole building has been bought? All the units?
Let me tell you, these things move fast.
Yeah.
Because people who know. See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
People who are in the network know.
Yeah.
And because they're in the network, right? Like right now, I just showed you a building that's not finished. Just that concept, right? Wow. So we're talking about movement. Things are moving fast, y'all. And so I think this is exciting. I mean, I love this, right?
Yeah.
To be
I'm in love already.
Yeah, just going through this, right? I thought it was going to be a good footage. I just was like, should I do this? Like, just show people like some of the things that are going on at different levels, right?
True.
And very doable. Very doable. Right, so I was like, let's take Actualize.
This is the garage area?
Yeah, so we're going down towards from the mezzanine to garage areas.
Okay.
as you're just entering the building.
Yes.
So that means you have more than enough parking, private parking, your own security. You don't have to worry about security. You don't have to worry about gyms. You know. So there's some advantages, you know, in terms of this modern city living that maybe back in the day was not so attractive. People would have been like, what, really?
Yeah.
But think about how modern these places are, right? Yeah. Think about it. And so let me tell you, wake up, because the opportunities are there, but like anything, opportunities are there for those who take early.
True.
And I just love the noise. I like the construction sound. So I kind of said, I gotta let some of it play there. But it rains, so like I'm not gonna go too far here with the camera. But there it is. That's the finished, beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful, man. I'm gonna get you footage after that's done. So a few pointers from that video. First of all, what did you think?
My mind is going boom. I'm so mind blown because I don't think. Well, I left Kenya when I was very little.
Okay.
But I never really got to see actual potential in like, especially with apartments. Because when we went with my family back in 2013, we stayed in Kilimani, and we actually rented an apartment, but it wasn't this high end. Like it was just honestly a regular apartment with just your basic needs. Did not have a gym. I had security, yes, but I didn't have like a gym. I didn't have a pool. So coming back now, 2024, I mean, I'm seeing this and I'm like, the potential is there. Honestly, guys, don't sleep on this. This is I feel like Kenya is like a great place. Not just Kenya, honestly, even Africa. It's a great place of investment, and you can take your hard work, your dollar from here, take it there. It's like the exchange rate is really good. It's actually at your favor right now. It's at your favor. So don't sleep on these opportunities, because I feel like if you get this apartment or you get one or two apartments, first the comfortability of knowing that you have a home when you go back to your country. Second thing is also security as well. It looks like it's going to be a very secured building. I think also 3 is more of like to advance yourself to even how can I put it? Like I'm sorry, my mind is going 300 miles per hour right now because I'm so amazed. But it's a way of even setting yourself up for success for the future. Let's say you have a tenant, or let's say you put it up for Airbnb. That's income coming back to you. So I'm very, very impressed. Yeah, very, very impressed.
I will say a few takeaways.
Okay.
Number one, in general, a few things, right? Going to all these spaces, networking, team meetup, team build up. A couple of things I would say. Number one, always understand your return on investment.
True.
Right? Understand what you're putting your money into and understand how you're going to make money out of it.
Yeah.
That's something very important. So anything you do anywhere in the world, look at the return on investment.
Yes.
Number two, look at security, right? In terms of country, ability to invest in a country, right?
Yes.
Because this is about international investment, right? And then number three, the right network.
Yeah.
Opportunities, a lot of people, I like what one person said, is like, the wealthy people get things cheap. Think about that for a second.
That's amazing.
Wealthy people get things cheap.
What?
Why? Because they have the networks, the abilities, like all these spaces, right? I just walked you through 3 buildings that are sold out, right?
Yes.
So think about that. That means if you now come later, okay, you get the point, right? So when you're doing this international property examinations, when you're trying to do these things, I just think the potential is opportunities there. And then lastly, there's risk.
It's true.
Right? Like if you're not willing to risk, you're not going to go anywhere.
So
anyway, I just wanted to, we wanted to do this, right? It's an interesting video. We've never done a reaction.
We've never done a reaction.
So I was like, hey, I got some footage. Let's try it. Maybe you guys will appreciate it.
Yes.
If you appreciate it, you know, like,
let us know. Yeah.
subscribe, leave questions, comments.
Yeah.
I have some few reaction ones that I'm gonna come with.
Yes.
I went to the Nairobi National Park safari, so that's gonna be a nice small one.
Yeah.
I have another one called a garden in the middle of an airport.
Wow.
Right. I was left by my plane in Doha, Dubai airport. I think they gave my seat away, but I'll walk you through the garden. Right. So there's that one. I thought that was really good.
Right.
There's a drive down through Nairobi city. So I thought.
I'm looking forward
so
to
those
that.
are like 2-3 videos.
Yes.
If you like them, we'll do the reactions. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that.
I hope so.
I hope it was inspiring. You know,
Yes.
actually, it's about inspiring.
Correct.
It's about learning how to grow, to invest, to mature.
Yes.
It's about vision and purpose.
Yes.
Right? For service for humanity. So, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
Yes, I did.
By the way, it was the first time. I've not shown any of these videos.
Yes.
So, I hope you enjoyed
That
this.
was a great, great job. Great recording too.
All right. Hey, it's with the phone. So, it is what it is.
It's all good.
All right. So, until next time.
Yes.
Thank you for watching.
Thank
Stay
you.
tuned. Bye-bye.
Bye. Awesome.